Youcat question number 153. Why do we believe in the resurrection of the body? In Jesus Christ, God Himself took on flesh, the incarnation, in order to redeem humankind. The biblical word flesh characterizes human beings in his weakness and mortality. Nevertheless, God does not regard human flesh as something inferior. God does not redeem man's spirit only, He redeems him entirely, body and soul. God created us with a body which is flesh and a soul. At the end of the world, He does not drop the flesh like an old toy. On the last day, He will remake all creation and raise us up in the flesh. This means that we will be transformed but still experience ourselves in our element. For Jesus, too, being in the flesh was not just a face. When the risen Lord showed Himself, the disciples saw the wounds on His body. Romans 8:21 would say, creation itself will be set free from its bondage to decay and obtain the glorious liberty of the children of God. John's Gospel, chapter 1, verse 14 would say, and the Word, which is of God, became flesh and dwelt among us. Question number 154. What happens to us when we die? In death, body and soul are separated. The body decays while the soul goes to meet God and waits to be reunited with its risen body on the last day. How the resurrection will take place is a mystery. An image can help us to accept it. When we look at a tulip bulb, we cannot tell into what a marvelously beautiful flower it will develop in the dark earth. Similarly, we know nothing about the future appearance of our new body. Paul is nevertheless certain it is sown in dishonor, it is raised in glory. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 43. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verses 35 to 37 would say, but someone will ask, how are the dead raised? With what kind of body do they come? You foolish man, what you sow does not come to life unless it dies. And what you sow is not the body which is to be, but a kernel, perhaps of wheat or of some other grain. God bless you all.